that was weird. Okay. How we doing? How are we doing? Just getting some stuff set up in the flight here. We'll be ready to go here momentarily. Having some issue with a few things going on. Hey Casey, what's going on, buddy? How y'all doing this evening? Alright, let's get a few things set up here in just a minute. We'll get moving. Let's go ahead and contact the... Yeah, actually, we'll go ahead and get the engines fired up. Why not? Just because, why not? Because these things sound awesome when they're fired up. Actually, I should probably turn on... I should probably turn my nav lights and everything on first. Reverse lights are arm. That's fine. Strobes are not on yet. We'll leave those lights off. Good, man. I'm glad you're doing well, man. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. You're not running the truck race tonight? Or actually, y'all still got some time for that, don't y'all? Alright, Cole. I'll be in a second. Hey, Cole. What's going on?
Nothing much.
Oh. Give me a few minutes. Let me get this stuff set up here. I'm kind of dragging my feet right now. Kind of dragging my feet. It's been a day.
Yeah, so very funny. I was going from Philadelphia to Bradley today, and I was about at Ditch, if you know where that is, and the airplane just stalled, and I did what you're supposed to do, and I just entered a flat spin, and I just hit the ground.
Oops.
I mean, luckily it wasn't in like a 737, and it was only like a $125,000.
Gotcha. Casey, no, not running tonight. Had work in the morning. I don't feel like staying up on a road. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is a road course tonight. I forgot about that. Y'all are doing that. You know, as much as I like doing our league and everything, man, I can only really do it one night a week. And I'm probably the most ill-prepared driver out of an entire league. I show up literally the day of a race. I turn on the sim, and then I start, you know, trying to get ready. It's kind of dumb. But whatever. I really do like it. It's a lot of fun. I had an absolutely terrible Daytona. Personally, I don't know how your Daytona race was, but for me, it was the worst Daytona race I've run in years. It was just horrible. It was the most boring race I've had in a long time, and it sucked. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the way the cars handled. And you know, I just didn't prepare very well, and that's my fault. Let's start up engine 2. Me and you're in the same boat, Case. So some of these guys are really good. They have to practice hours and hours, but I told myself if it started becoming a job, I'm not going to do it again. But I do have fun. I enjoy racing with you guys. It's a lot of fun. It was nice to get a win this year, and all that. But you know, the hard part's going to be now, you know, with the playoffs starting. I got to be ready for Darlington. Darlington's a track that I typically run really well at. So I hated that race. Now, yeah, it was boring. It was absolutely boring. It was just terrible. I was hoping for a crash. I'd rather have gotten caught up in a big wreck. Cole, I'm talking to. So I'm doing a multi-stream tonight. So I'm streaming on Facebook. One of my guys in my league is chatting with me. That's who I'm talking to right now.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the Twitch chat. And I was like,
Yeah, it's not in
"This
Twitch
nigga's
chat.
over
It's
here."
on. Yeah, it's on Facebook. It's on Facebook. Sometimes I used to stream to Facebook. I'm streaming to all three again tonight, just for the hell of it, because I haven't done a stream on Facebook in a while. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I can see the chat. It's actually showing up on the stream. You can read it on the actual stream, but as far as it being in Twitch chat, you're not going to see it. So I've had more fun showing up and seeing how good. Dude, I was so disappointed. I was so ill prepared. I was very disappointed how I ran. I was very disappointed. Normally at plate tracks I do really well, but man, I got my ass absolutely handed to me, and it was not very fun. But whatever, you know, it's just that's fine. It's behind us, so we'll get ready for Darlington, a track that, again, I said I really do enjoy. I just hope we're not running the high downforce package there, which I'm afraid we are. All right, where are we going? KPDX KSLC. Oh no, that is the wrong button. I don't even know where my alternate is. I should probably figure that out. KLGU. Kilo. I'm doing Portland to Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my girlfriend said, hey, won't you do this? I'm like, hey, okay, I'll do it.
Gosh.
So hopefully we'll land tonight, because the last flight we did not go so well. All right, we're going to file for 31,000. We are not a heavy aircraft. We are going to be in the old private jet, the old Phenom 300. Actually, our cruise speed is going to be a little higher now. We'll put 430. Why not? That sounds about right. File our flight plan on Vatsim. It's been filed. Let's go ahead and tune into the ATIS. Let's get the current ATIS. ATIS frequency is 128.35. So let's get that chimed in. And like always, I can't hear it. That's always fun. Let me make sure the comms are actually working. And I guess they are. I have no idea. Okay, well, we'll just do it. We'll just cheat. We'll double tap the thing and get all our information that way. Information is Foxtrot. Foxtrot, altimeter. Let's see here. Simultaneous 28 left, 28 right. RNAV, traffic expect, approach departing. Dodems pushback. Blah blah blah. I need the altimeter. Where the hell's the damn altimeter? Give me the damn. Okay, 29901. 29901. I don't have my fancy clipboard with me right now, so. Case said Darlington to be the low down. Oh, good. I love the low downforce package. That's actually a package I really. The harder the car to drive, typically the better I do. So I am really looking forward to that. I might actually put some time in this weekend and test for a little bit. I need to, because it is the playoffs, and that's when the shit's going to get real. All right, let's see here. I said 29901, so 29901. That's actually. Oh, does that change them all? It does not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see if the tower is actually working. So we have Portland approach at 124.35. So we'll punch that in, and we'll see if we can listen to him. 134.20 or 128. Wait, what the hell's wrong with me? Okay, 124.35. Okay, let's see if we can get a shout out real quick. Portland approach, radio check. Portland approach, EJA206 with Foxtrot, IFR to Salt Lake City, ready to copy.
EJA206, clear to the Salt Lake City Airport via the WAMI for departure Kimberly transition thereafter is filed. Plan to maintain 7,000, expect flight level 31010 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, and let me get you a squawk code.
I guess IMB is Kimberly, I have no idea.
EJA206, squawk 1605.
Okay, we're cleared to Salt Lake City via the WAMI 4 departure. Kimberly transitioned and is filed. Climb maintains 7,000. Expect 31010 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be with you, and we're squawking 1605 at EJA206.
EJA206, read that correct. Push and start at pilot discretion. Expect 28 right, call for taxi.
Expect 28 right, and we'll call you ready for taxi. EJA206. Appreciate it. All right, cool. So sorry I've been kind of... I'm sorry, go ahead.
The frequency is 124.35.
Yeah, it's 124.35, which will be with him.
Oh, okay.
All right, so 1605. So our squawk code is entered. Let's see here.
Let's see if you can hear.
Huh?
Let's see if you can hear me. I'm fixing to call him.
Oh, okay, roger that. All right, we need to get the flight plan put in. I haven't done that yet because I'm a slack ass.
Central aircraft and frequency, Portland approach is going to be off of voice comms for approximately 30 seconds.
All right, we'll wait, Cole, because he's going to be off for a few seconds. All right, procedure. We're going to select our departure. Departure, the whammy 4.
Central aircraft, Portland approach is back on frequency.
That was such a long delay.
Yeah, my apologies. Closer to 15 seconds. I live to serve.
I love it. That's great. All right.
Oh, so that's Pearson. Okay, cool.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, I haven't used this plane in a while, so I got to make sure I got everything set up in here. All right, we need to put an airway in next, correct? Is that how I do this? Activate? No, I don't want to activate. I want to load an airway. Yay! J15 to Tumaza. Appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. I need to turn that up, actually. You know what? I forgot that I turned that down, my alert box, because when I race, I don't really like my alert box going off like that. But since we're doing this, it's fine. Oh. Okay, there it is. Oh, yeah, to Boise. K-Boy! Alright, to Boise. Then we've got... hold on. Let me, I'll put in Casey. I'll put in Salt Lake City now. That way I can just do the the procedures. So SLC. That's a very cool airplane. This is the actually, what is this plane? I forgot. Air 4 Labs. Is this? No, that's not the Air 4 Labs. What is this one? It's the Phenom 300. I can't remember the designer though. All right, procedure. We're gonna select our arrival. We're coming in via the Skis 5. I assume that's on there. That is a lot of arrivals. All right, Ski 5. Bravo Yankee India transition, and we're gonna go going to runway 17. Okay, we'll load that, and I think we're good to go. What else do I need to put on here?
Anybody call Portland approach? I think my connection dropped out for just a second.
All right, I think we're good to go. All right, we've got everything playing in there. Flight director's
Can I
on.
get a mic check, please?
We hear you, 5x5.
Thank you.
Do you hear me?
I do not.
Oh, this is really weird.
All right, you said to climb maintain 5,000. So let's get that scrolled in here. I haven't flown this plane in a while, so I'm trying to remember how to kind of do everything. I'm much more proficient in the flight factor 7.5 and 7.6.
9 Delta Lima, just so you know what I'm doing, I'm going to follow the Willamette
I guess I'm
to
just
the
gonna
south.
switch planes because it's not working.
Are you trying to find it? You have this. This is the Aerobas. The Aerobas Phenom 300. Is that what it is?
Yes, that's what it is.
That's what I thought it was. I just can't remember. I gotta turn my fans on. Hold on a second. All right. Make sure we're squawking. Expom. We'll put it on, and we are squawking 1605. Shouldn't need my. Shouldn't need that anymore for at least right now. All right, we are started. What's the course? Oh wait, hold on. It's over here. God, I'm like so out of it right now. Heading course is gonna be 283. 283. Heading 283. Wow, I had to like scroll the longest way to get to that. Alright, 283, we've got 7,000 in our, oh wait, no. Oh, that's 7,000. I was thinking 5,000 for some reason. Alright, 7,000. Whoa. Skid Marks. Appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a fantastic day as well. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Alright, taxi light on. Alright, now hopefully we don't mess up with this plane again. This has been a little while since I've flown this plane, so hopefully we're on flaps 1, which should be takeoff. Approach exec jet 206, ready taxi 28 right.
Executive 206, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha Alpha 1.
Alpha Alpha 1, 28 right, exec jet 206. Parking brake. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, that button. And now we're good. Okay, we're good now. Thought I always forget like 1 or 2 buttons in this thing. All right, let's get moving. Let's get going. We got to get going. I took the parking brake off. Yes, I did. Turn around the other way. There we go.
Departure Delta 41 to 42 information Foxtrot IFR to Seattle. Hello.
That's a short flight. So I actually did a VFR flight out of here a couple weeks ago.
4142, good evening. Cleared to the Seattle Tacoma International Airport via radar vectors Cougar thereafter is filed. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect flight level, expect 16,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure is on this frequency, squawk 1606.
Yeah, if he's only going to 16,000, that's pretty low.
Delta 4142 is cleared to Seattle. Radar vector is to Cougar, then is filed. 7,000 initial, 16,000 after 10, and with you, 1606.
Because I redeemed that.
Delta 4142, read back correct. Push and start at that pilot's discretion.
Wow.
Runway 28 right, call for taxi.
I need to do a calibration of my pedals when I get to the end. Yeah, my pedals are a little too sensitive right now. Very cool plane. I love this plane. It's a lot of fun. I haven't used it much lately. I haven't really done flights on the West Coast in a while as well. I typically like to fly on the West Coast as much as possible, especially in the wintertime since I live on the East Coast. I typically try to fly on the regular time, like actual time, what it is. And unfortunately in the wintertime, I get home from work and I got maybe like 30 minutes of daylight and it's night. So for streaming purposes, I don't really like to fly at night. I mean, I like landing at night because landing at night looks cool as hell. But the whole flying at night doesn't really look all that good. Yeah, I wish there was a Phenom for Microsoft 2020. Unfortunately, there's not one yet, but eventually, probably down the line, it will. I think it will, but we'll see. Viking 6-1 actual. I like the cool. That's a cool name, by the way. Love it. I actually meant to put in the description of the stream is that this is technically X-Plane11 because some people are like, "Well, this doesn't look like Microsoft." I'm like, "Well, it's not." Wow, that kid is loud.
Microsoft had better graphics.
Listen, I'm gonna.
Exec jet 206, wind 290, 11 gusting 17, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right. Can we get, clear for takeoff, can we get about 10 seconds? We got to calibrate. So I'm going to stop here at the hold short line. We got to calibrate something and we're ready to go 206.
Not a problem. Yeah, you're fine. Your takeoff clearance remains valid.
All right, roger that. Be ready in about 10 or 15 seconds. Appreciate it. Exit 206. Let me get, need to calibrate these because they sometimes like to get, oh, what is hitting my, there's like a cord hitting it. There we go. There we go. Fix the pedals. Make sure the pedals work. All right. Parking brake isn't get. Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Just got back from tennis. So, yeah.
Oh.
Am I too late again or no?
No, man. We're just ready to take off right now. Viking61 Actual says, thanks. Waking for more corporate jets in Microsoft 2020. The Longitude is disgusting, but the CJ4 with the free mod is pretty good. You know, I really like the, now it's not a jet, but the, you know, I don't really play Microsoft 2020 very often. I'm just, it's not really my cup of tea yet. Not saying it's not going to be a good sim. I don't want to get into that argument because some people lose their shit about that. But I think down the line it's going to be a great sim, and it's not a terrible sim right now, but it's for my taste. I like X-Plane a little bit more. Just because of the selection of planes and everything. Now, I think the oh, what the hell is it? What's the turboprop that's in there? The I completely just blanked on what it is.
Right. The TBM.
Yeah, the TBM. I think the TBM's a really cool plane.
Turn around. I'll remain this frequency for just a bit.
All right. Toga.
Where that waterfall is, I'm coming back. Absolutely, yeah. You can remain this frequency.
I should probably turn the landing lights on. There we go. Oh, and the strobes on. That would probably help too. So I don't really want to get in like the argument of Microsoft is better and X-Plane is better. Listen, I like, again, my allegiance is mostly to X-Plane, but down the line I'm going to probably enjoy playing or flying Microsoft Flight Sim. But for right now, you know, really it's going to be X-Plane. Now, when I get further along my PPL training, I might mess around with Microsoft a little bit more. We'll see. I'm currently in the process of trying to get my private pilot's license. This is the NetJets livery. It is. It just, I don't have the one with my call sign, unfortunately. I am EJA206. So right now I am flying. This is a virtual airline, NetJets, ExecJet Virtual. A friend of mine runs it. And kill a dead Reddit. I'm sorry, I just misread that. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a great day.
Contact departure 128.35.
2835 or EJA206. Have a good one. Portland departure, EJA206, 2.1 for 7. There is no, wait, it was with him. Portland approach, you told us to go to 12835?
Roger, that would be this frequency.
Oh. Oh, I'm okay. My bad. EJA206, 3.7 for 7,000.
EJA206, radar contact 3.6. Climb and maintain 15,000. Proceed on course.
15,000. Proceed on course. EJA206. All right. Now, let's see here.
Portland approach, Cessna 149er.
Hey V1, what's going on, buddy?
Airport pattern.
Kill Dread, my days are good. How are your days been? Dude, my day's going all right, man. It's been a interesting day. I've worked, and we're flying now. We're just kind of hanging out, having fun. Now, hopefully this does not completely lose. Oh, crap. He said 16,000? Yeah, right? I hope this doesn't lose it, because I have... Is this a study level jet? I'd say it's pretty close. I don't know if it's exactly 100% study level, but it's pretty good. I am like losing. Where am I going? All right, my flight directors are on, correct? Okay, put my yaw damper on. All right, now this is gonna be the interesting part. Is the autopilot gonna work, or am I gonna eat it? All right, why is my nav not working? Okay. I'd say it's a pretty study level plane. I mean, maybe not 100% study level, but I'd say it's pretty darn close. airspeed down a little bit there. All right, where the hell are we going? Oh, wait, never mind. It's getting back on course because I've...
Executive 206, clear direct whammy.
Clear direct whammy if my FMC really wants to work out, but with the clear direct whammy 206.
Executive 206, just make a left turn about 180, and I'll give you the vector for direct whammy.
180 and for vectors 206. I don't know what the hell is this thing doing. I had issues with this last time. At least the button layout is there. The Garmin suite is actually... Dude, I love this plane. It's just for some reason I don't know. Did I actually get... I should be in nav mode, and I hope I am. And climb, all that's on. I mean, my flight path looks absolutely hilarious right now. We're climbing fast, which is good, but for some reason the flight director is not wanting to cooperate, and I don't really know why. You know what we're going to do? Let's see. Let's bring the flight plan back up. Well, I'm in heading mode now because everything went kind of funky for a second. So we're getting vectors to go to direct whammy, so that's why we're in heading mode right now.
You know, it would probably help if you start the IPU.
Executive 206, turn left, continue left turn, heading 110, direct whammy when able.
110 direct whammy when able, take that 206. Alright. We're going to try to do this, so hopefully this will work. I probably should put an altitude in for that. That's probably why it's giving me that issue, because I don't have any altitudes put in.
Executive 206, climbing out of my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8, and have a good flight.
Over to Unicom. Have a good rest of your evening, EJA206.
Thanks, you too.
Alright, we'll get this straightened out. This is what I get for not flying a plane in a while. Alright, we're going to go direct whammy. So let's see if that works out. So we're going to head in our nav mode. Oh, let's go ahead and keep climbing. So we're going to climb to our initial altitude. Let's go ahead and climb to our altitude. 31,000. Looks like we're safe. Looks like we're okay now on that. Oh, not that far. A little bit further back. Okay, there we are. There we are. Nice way to make money for the startup, for the setup started today. Oh, new way to make money for the setup started today. Got you, buddy. Hope that's going really well. I feel like I need a new job. But I'm not going to be getting one anytime soon. Alright, code. Let's go to... Right now, back. Isn't there standard on here? I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Alright, there's standard. Oh, that's standby. No. Code. Where is that at? I've seen that before. Oh yeah, I'm doing transponder. That's my problem. Oh, okay. Because I'm DIR, PFD, standard. There we go. I was messing with the transponder. We don't want to mess with the... There we go. I'm starting at 1,500 for investing, see if it works, and put a lot more. Well, yeah, that's more than I had. I had about 1,000 invested, and then it didn't do so well. All right, we can turn our landing lights off. We could have had those off a while ago. Everything else should be good. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna check something real quick. Screens, please. Now, the direct whammy. Get that set up. No, not that button. Is it this button? There we go. Let's see if we can get our flight level put in there. We should be able to make our flight level by then, I think. If not, we'll put 20. We'll put 27,000. Should be able to. We should be able to make. I think we'll be able to make 310 by whammy. 310 by whammy. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good on that. If not, we'll figure it out later. Again, I'm much more proficient in the Flight Factor 7.6, even the Zebo, more of the airliner type jets. I'm much better at that. Let's see. In other news, Dash Air has been pretty good for me, except that I got a minus 300 feet per minute on my St. Martin landing the other day, but it was at St. Martin at night. Dude, so last Wednesday I was doing the. There was a not FNO. What was it? The Fort Worth Center SmackDown. So what it is, I jumped in the Pilatus PC-12 with the rep pack. Yeah, it is a great plane. When you configure it and remember that you actually have to check the maintenance logs and everything. So about probably 5 minutes until touchdown, I'm descending down to 3,000. And you can watch the stream from last Wednesday. This is hilarious. I had a massive screen freeze. Everything just froze. And then all of a sudden, the engine shut out, and it just everything. I lost my comms. I lost all kinds of stuff. And I tried to restart it, and I probably didn't do a very good job of restarting. I probably did it completely in the wrong order. And I might have actually just had to flip a circuit breaker above me, but I didn't think about it at the time because I was in full-blown, oh shit, we're in trouble mode. So, anyways, needless to say, so I got the comms back on, and I'm now on glider, and I'm only at 3,000 feet. I mean, it's not like I can do much at 3,000 feet, so I'm trying to glide. I know I'm not going to make it to the airport, so I see on my ForeFlight on my iPad, there's another airport about 3 or 4 miles off to my probably 10 o'clock. So I get back on the comms with the Vatsim controller, and I was like, yeah, just to let you know, we just lost all electrical power. We're on backup comms, and we're basically a glider. We're trying to divert to said airport about 3 or 4 miles off to our left, and I don't think we're going to make it. And he just started laughing. He goes, well, you're cleared to land any runway, or something like that. And everyone started chiming in like, man, hope you do okay. Hey, Rich, how we doing? Appreciate the sub. How are you doing, sir? I thought I'd do a flight for your aviation stuff tonight, man. I haven't done one of these in a while. Appreciate the sub, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well.
The one complaint I have about this Falcon 50 is when you go into the exterior view, it is very loud.
What, the PC-12?
No, the Falcon. The Falcon.
Oh, the Falcon.
I didn't know that the 800 was coming out, and so now I'm kind of sad that I got this one.
Gotcha.
800.
Gong Show says he's heading into Florence for the NASCAR. Oh yeah, you're doing Teterboro to Florence. It's funny because one of my racing league buddies was just in here a little bit ago chatting with me, and he hasn't seen me doing any much flying. We were talking about Darlington, so we'll be obviously we'll be running that race next week in our playoffs, which is I'm in our playoffs, which is awesome. I made it. I won a race earlier this year, so we're in the playoffs, and now it's all about trying to wreck the playoffs and see how far we can go. Hopefully with the first round, we'll do okay, and then we're not sure about the second round. The second round, some tracks I'm not very good at. You did the Southern 500 day? Dude, that is a lot of driving. Was that NIT? Did you do NIS? Was that? No, wait, NIS isn't today. 47 laps. That's actually a pretty good accomplishment. The only other time I've run at Darlington, oh, then BS, yeah. We ran Daytona last week in our league last Monday. We went 80 laps. It was an 80-lap race. We went all 80 laps, no cautions. And I'm not going to lie, it was the most boring race I've ever had in my life in that league. Oh, NIS was at 5 p.m. That's right. It is Wednesday. Yeah, so we went 80 laps clean, which was awesome. And then, the way the car is set up at Daytona, I think was the most boring setup I've ever had. It just sucked. I hated it. I hated every second ago. Let's see, NIS was at 5 p.m. Then I quit when I got pummeled. I was P2 on Sunday. You were P2 even getting caught up in a wreck? I remember you got caught up in a wreck early in the race, and you still made it P2. That's pretty damn good. Considering your front end looked like shit. That's not bad. That's solid. Congratulations, sir. I finished 21st out of like 42 cars because we had 2 green flag pit stops, and I couldn't make up any room, make up any time. It sucked. It really sucked. You had minimal damage. It just looked. I guess it looked worse because I saw the stream and it just looked worse than it was. kind of funny you're doing a jet flight. So the guy in my chat right now, Gong Show 561, great streamer, great friend of mine, commercial pilot. He is actually the owner of the virtual airline I'm flying for tonight. So if anybody in chat want to go check it out, check out the website. Basically, is what it is in the description. Go check it out. You think you're done with the 3080 idea, Via? Yeah, V1, I don't blame you. I'm sure the prices are still stupid. I mean, I was lucky to get my 3070. I was very lucky to get my 3070. It's in the description. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm completely blanking on everything. ExecJetVirtual.net. That's the website. Go check it out. Not too many virtual airlines that do corporate jets or private jets that I know of. There might be more. I don't know.
I was really thinking about starting
I gotta turn. Hold on one second, Cole. I gotta turn you up because you're really quiet on my. I turned you down for a little bit when I was talking to controller. So give me 1 second. All right, you should be a little better now.
I was really thinking about starting to like Gamma Jet one, like the people fly King Airs, and they fly the years too.
Bro, there's a used 2080 overclocked for 2K on Newegg. Good lord. I believe my friend Rich has a 20. He has a 2080 Ti, if I'm correct. I mean, I would love to get a 3080. I really would. But not gonna happen. Not for me anytime soon. That's for sure. Yeah, he's got the Ti. Oh, exactly. I said way to dash must be common. It's nice though. What's this link you got me? Okay. That was a hell of a stream you had tonight, man. Going 7 hours. Oh, was this towards the end of the race? Yeah, sorry I couldn't spot for you, man, but I had to get up at 3:50 in the morning on Monday, and it sucked. That's an awesome finish, man. Congratulations. I won a Daytona 500 years ago. Unfortunately, the race didn't count. Because there was an issue with people getting into the server. I still have the replay on my old computer, but I did win a Daytona. Unfortunately, it just didn't officially count. But I don't care. I won a 500-mile race, so they can kiss my ass. Hauling the mail! I didn't really like driving the cars, man. I hated it. It sucked. And I was completely ill-prepared for my setup. I had this, it was an open setup race, and man, did I completely, whiff on the setup. It was bad. I get my setups from a couple of sites, and I check them out, but that setup I had was just garbage, man. We got our ass kicked. I got my ass kicked bad. So... who owns the VA? The man who's in chat right now, Gong Show Kid 561. He owns the VA. He is the headmaster. Oh man, he's just inviting you to try to take. Trying to take that spot. That's surprising with the amount of damage you had. I mean, like I said, I know you had a little bit of damage, and a little bit of damage is anything. So. I've known Rich for over 10 years now. We actually played in a baseball league together years ago and kept in touch on Facebook, and then I found out he was a commercial pilot. I was like, oh, hey, I want to talk to you more. It's a great finish, dude. Great finish. So, V1, when I mentioned that PC-12 flight I got to do a few years ago, he was the guy who hooked me up on that flight. It was a lot of fun. Tucked in arrow was golden. I couldn't get to anybody, man. It was just bad. Man, I'm almost going too damn fast. Back down the speed a little bit.
Hey, Ralphie?
Hey, who dat?
Your sponsor.
Oh, that guy. Hey, John, what's going on?
I am back in the Zebo, headed to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
I'm going to Miami like a slammer.
Slammer. Yeah, you didn't miss much the other night on the stream, and it's kind of bad. Like, the race went really fast, and then I realized I forgot to turn the audio on, so all you could hear was me talking. You couldn't hear the car or nothing. Like at Daytona, like, it matters if you hear the car because it's just all high, you know, RPMs and shit. But yeah, it was one of the most boring races I've ever run in my life.
How'd you finish?
21st. Not very good.
Well, you're in the playoff.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter. I mean, I'm in the playoffs. It didn't matter. So it's just, but momentum is momentum, and that's not the kind of momentum we want going into the playoffs. That's 3 straight finishes outside the top 20. What should your hub be? Oh, dude, pick whatever you want. I can't remember the hub I picked. I think it's a West Coast hub. I honestly don't remember it. But no, it was just, you know, the first half of the race we ran single file. Everyone ran single file, but then the groups, you could tell who the faster one's car, because they just slowly pulled away. And if you got out of line just to maybe make a move, you got freight trained and you almost lost the draft. So we're just kind of riding along. We went to the first pit stop, so I had a pretty good pit stop, but my car was just not fast. It was just not fast at all. This is one of the worst cars I ever had at any plate race I've ever run. And I've won at Daytona a few times. So we did the second pit stop, and still, I took little fuel. I tried to take as minimal fuel as possible to get out of there as fast, and it was just a terrible night. Just a terrible night. I think I finished a half a lap behind the leaders or something like that, or almost maybe 3/4 of a lap. It was just...
What virtual airline does Vlad want to get in?
It's in the description I'm in right now. I just had it off the top of my head, and I don't remember it now. execjetvirtual.net. So I'm actually flying for a virtual right now. So the owner of it is a friend of mine. He's actually in chat right now. His name's Gong Show Kid 561 on Twitch. So he's the owner of the virtual airline, and he's a corporate pilot, or a commercial pilot out of Charleston. Flies PC-12s and Hawker. Is it Hawker 850s? I think it's Hawker 850s.
So is it Vatsim or Pilot Edge?
Oh no, I'm on Vatsim.
Okay.
I won't do Pilot Edge. That costs money. I don't want to do Pilot Edge.
A ridiculous amount of money.
I mean, you probably get very good ATC. I'm not going to deny that and everything like that. But the problem is you either have to pay a flat fee and you only are in LA Center. So if you want to fly outside of LA Center, now you have to pay a separate fee for that. So you pay a fee just for do LA Center, or you can pick everywhere else but LA Center, like on the entire West Coast, going from like Denver to the west, but you can't fly into LA Center, so that's a separate fee. If you want both, it's like $50 a month. And again, unlike Vatsim, so when you take off, you've got, a lot of times you go to Unicom. Like right now we're in Unicom. We have no ATC coverage. On Pilot Edge, you have, so you'll go through all the frequencies. You'll do your clearance delivery, you'll do your ground, your tax, your tower, approach, center.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, that's fine. We will wait for you, John.
Sorry, I got to check in.
No worries. I got this guy into X-Plane, and he's like all about it. It's awesome. I probably should look at the arrival. We're about 50 minutes out.
Michael Burke is not at his microphone. He's not answering me.
So what I was saying earlier, so you have to go through all the frequencies on Pilot Edge, but you'll have the same, it'll be one person manning those. You still have to do the frequencies. They'll still do the, the sayings and everything. So you will get coverage the whole way. It's not like, on you have somebody doing one channel. And, I mean, you probably do have people that do channels and everything like that as well, separate channels. But a lot of times it's the same controller. You just switch frequencies. Well, from what I understand about Pilot Edge is they actually compensate their controllers. So when those guys show up to, you know, they're getting paid, and it's only open to specific hours. I believe it's open from 9 a.m. to, is it 11 p.m. Pacific or 10 p.m. Pacific?
Dude, Jackson Hole is a grounded in town.
They
Excuse me?
do pay the controllers, but trying to find out how much it is, it's like a top secret information.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I bet. I mean, I'm not going to knock their service. It's probably fantastic, but I don't like the fact that I like flying on the West Coast, but I'm not going to pay 50. I already pay. I mean, I pay money to do just streaming stuff. Some of the stuff that I use, I pay money for this. It's not a substantial amount of money. It's very small, but still, this costs me money every month to do that. And the last thing I want to do is add another, you know, $50 just to do Pilot Edge. You don't have any planes in your fleet yet. What should I buy?
The Polaris, probably. Or
No. You need a jet.
probably some simple, like what you're flying right now, the Phenom.
Yeah, the Phenom would be pretty good, but you know, if you want to try to find
the default X-Plane FMS, which isn't that hard, but it took me a minute.
Is this the airfoil? Wait, what plane? This is Airabasque?
Airbasque, that's right. There's also the Airflow King.
So this is the Aerobasque 300, Phenom 300. Here, I'll put it's in the X-Plane store. It is a little,
Yes.
and it's not
There's also
terribly
Phenom
pricey.
1, 2, 3.
It's not terribly pricey, but hold on, give me a second. I'll put it in chat. This is a great plane. This is one of my favorite planes to fly. It is about $45 though.
It's $44.95, or you could get a Phenom 100 for $37.95. And I've not heard about.
I would just go with the 300. That's
Yeah,
that's just me
go
though.
big or go home.
Yeah, go big or go home. Yeah, the combo is a good price. This is a great plane. It sounds awesome. It's one of the best sounding planes on startup. I love it. It is so cool sounding. You know that they.
I mean, does he want to go slow or does he want to go a little bit faster?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna, I would just get this plane. I mean, I'm sure you could get other planes and other corporate jets that look like EJA. I mean, look at this thing, man. This thing is cool. Look at this.
Because I mean, if he wants to go slower, then just fly it. You
Table
might
service
think
for
they're
one.
Overpriced, but just fly is not overpriced. Their
Check this
planes
out.
are amazing.
Yeah, this comes down. Look, boom. Gives you your little transition here. These all go down. Woot, woot. I think they all go down on a simple control. If I'm mistaken. Yeah, here you go. All of them come down at once. There's lights in here you can turn on and off. And that makes it go up. Look at that. How cool is that? Bathroom works. I mean, these are just little things here, but I love these things. Yeah. Boom, toilet. Makes the flushing sound.
I like toilet.
I like toilet. Water, clean your hands. Yeah, it's not like modeled actual water, but it makes the sound. I don't think that works, so it doesn't. So, I mean, I love how there's a window here, and I love how you can close it in case, like, I don't want anybody looking at me, even though we're out at altitude, but no one look at me. Get out of here.
How did you get into the restroom? Okay, I'm impressed.
How did I get into the restaurant? I just used the arrow keys. And close the door. Get out of here.
Jeez.
This is awesome. How can you not like this, man? Come on.
I thought the Falcon was cool.
Little iPad here. There's a. Oh wait, here. Wait, I forgot. There's a New York Times here. Lindbergh does it to Paris in 30. That might be a little out of date though. I mean, I could still control it from here too if I wanted to. It's a badass plane, man. It's a badass plane.
That's the Phenom?
This is the Phenom 300. Yeah, you can get it at the X-Plane store on the at the link I just posted. It is $45, but You know, pretty much everything you get is what I'm showing you right now. Now, this is a livery I got. I had to go out and get it. It is a free livery, but that's the NetJets, NetJets livery.
What is it? Is it a Cessna?
No. It's Embraer.
It's
Oh,
actually
Embraer.
pronounced Embraer.
Embraer. I'm sorry, Embraer,
Pretty
whatever.
hard.
Well, that's different than Bombardier.
Bumper. You know, when the stream ends, you go check out the beginning, like on the startup. I mean, like, this thing starts stupidly quick. I mean, I literally have to hit like 2, 4, 6, like 8 buttons, and then boom, it started.
It's probably not as easy as the Cirrus Jet. That's just one button.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just said 8 buttons and then 1 button, so yeah, that's not, that doesn't count. But yeah. I mean, I think this plane's cool, man. I really do. I like it. I thought Constantine was here. Who was in here? Who else was in here?
I'm here. Hello.
Oh, okay, there you are. Yeah, I thought
Yeah, I'm
I
just being quiet right now.
Oh, no worries. I just like, hey, where'd you go?
I'm listening.
Oh, no. Something I probably should do more of. So to let you guys know, I haven't really put it in Discord or anything. So I finally did start my private pilot courses. Started doing that about a week ago. Went through the Sporty's website. I bought the private pilot, the instrument, and commercial packages. So I've got all those. I ordered a bunch of books. Actually, I got some free stuff. Well, not free. I did pay for them. So one of our pilots who flies the ATR-72, the feeder aircraft, she sold me a Farum book and a headset for like $50.
What kind of headset is it?
It's an older one. Hold on.
Better be a Dave Clark.
I could understand.
Actually, it is a Dave Clark.
Good.
Okay, all right, yeah, understandable. Good starting one.
It's a model H20-10. Here, I'll show it in the streamer. But let me blow it up. There you go. So I got to talking with her. She's like an ex-Army pilot. She used to fly helicopters. Now she flies for, technically, Mountain Air is the company that does our feeder air program, even though it flies under the FedEx livery, but their call sign is Mountain Air. So we got to talking about aviation stuff. And she goes, well, I've got like an extra headset and everything. I wouldn't mind selling you. And I'm like, yeah.
That's a helicopter headset.
That is a helicopter. I mean,
I don't care as long as it works.
It is a good start.
You can tell because it's got extra sound protection.
That's good. I don't want to hear a bunch of stupid
Well,
crap.
Do you want? This is a thing that a lot of people think about. Bose, like some that noise cancels, or do you want like the other one? I forgot their name.
I don't really know right now because I haven't actually gone in to do plane stuff, so I really couldn't tell you what I want. Because actually, you know, I don't want to spend $1,000 right now on a headset. How about that?
Understandable.
Well, I'll tell you what I want, but I really
Yeah, why
want.
are they so expensive? Why are they $1,000? I know.
John, would you like to answer that?
So Scott,
Scott? The hell,
I'm
Scott?
sorry, I was just talking to a guy named Scott. So Ralph, tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Okay, thank you, Spice Buddy. Okay, what? God. I did hear that, but I let it go.
I'm talking to a guy, Scott, on Facebook. Sorry.
So, all right, John, you're in the aviation world. Why are headsets so expensive?
There's such a popular demand.
I mean, is it the technical aspect or anything like that?
Well, the Dave Clarks are definitely superior quality. For example, you've got one that's 20 years old and it's still good. I have one that's 40 years old and it works great.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, nice. So they don't break like as quickly as normal headphones.
Well,
Well, 35. It's 1987.
I mean,
Yeah.
my friend Gong Show, who's in here a minute ago, he has like the Bluetooth ones and everything, which are really cool. But for me, just starting and going in Cessnas, the last thing I need is something like that.
Bluetooth has latency, though.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, he was doing Bluetooth, like, he actually, like, when we got our flight plan, he called him and he was using his headset, so I thought that was kind of neat. But other than that,
Bose?
if he's still in chat, he could probably answer. I don't know if he's still in chat, but I think he does. I don't remember.
Because Bose, if you're a professional pilot, they're a pretty good one.
Yeah, Bose makes some pretty good stuff.
I mean, I just, like I said, I could care less what it was. I just definitely wanted something, like, just to get me started. And if, you know, maybe down the line, if I actually end up doing like my instruments and in my commercial rating, maybe I'll look into something more advanced later on. But for right now, I just trying to save as much money as possible, not trying to go cheap, just save, you know, try not to spend money where I don't necessarily need to spend money. 'Cause I've already dropped like, how much have I spent so far? 6, 8. Yeah, about $900 already. And if you count the Discovery flight I did a few years ago, well, no, I didn't technically buy that. My girlfriend and our parent, her mom and my mom bought me the Discovery flight, so never mind. I won't count that.
You made her what?
Excuse me?
You made your girlfriend pay?
No, it was for it was a Christmas present.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense.
The most expensive present you ever got.
Nope. I don't think so.
Believe me, you should just go pay $50,000 now and get a cure.
What am I on? Squeeze 5. I need to see some altitudes. Plate download. Give me the approach plate. I need approach plate, please. So V1 up. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't see you that V1. Hope you have a good night. I don't know if you're still in chat, but I hope you have a good evening. Thanks. It's nice to see you again in chat, buddy. I think I missed him, and I feel bad about that. All right. No, not that button. This button. Let's go down. Okay, what altitude do we need to set this at? 240. I don't think the VNav works very well in this plane, though. There's a button for it, but I don't think it works very well. Oh, crap. Damn it. I forgot I had to lock it in. I forgot. You know, John, I didn't even see you chat on Facebook. This is the first time I've used Facebook in a while for streams.
Well, I'm glad. I like the Facebook.
I don't like the video quality, and there's a few things. Technically, I'm not supposed to be streaming on it anyway, since I am affiliated with Twitch now. I'm not supposed to really be doing that, but I'm doing it anyway, so I don't give a shit. No, I didn't want to do that. Not that button. I don't think they're going to come after me, somebody who has barely 140 followers, so I don't think they're going to come after me.
As long as you aren't playing somebody's music, you're fine.
No, it's not that. It's, you know, since technically I do earn money on here because I'm affiliated, it's like in the contract.
I can see you retiring soon, Ralph.
Oh, yeah, I'm all over it. Yeah, that'd be great.
Let me know when you buy your first jet.
Ha! I did. I spent $45 on it. I'm flying it right now.
Did you see my flying story?
I saw the post, but I didn't watch it yet. I will watch it though.
It's a web blog. It's not a.
Oh, is that what? Okay, I gotcha.
It's not a video.
This one's
I had to return to
6,000.
base. The engine was making strange noises.
What? Did you hit the weight limit?
You're funny.
It's too easy. It's funny, at one of my deliveries the other day, so I got to talking to a couple of people up in the office, and they were all like, because we got, you know, just mentioning, I was like, you know, maybe looking down the line to eventually buying a Cessna or something like that. And they're like, oh, you could take us to the Bahamas or something. I just looked up, I was like, well, let's see, 4 people in a Cessna. I was like, we're going to have to travel extremely light. She goes, oh, we'll just bring our bathing suits. I go, this deal's getting better. Me, my girlfriend, and 2 other people. Let's go.
I have actually gone to the Bahamas in a 172. I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, I bet not.
I really like to have 2 engines over all that water.
Yeah, that'd seem a little nerve-wracking. That would definitely seem a little.
Did you hear about this was kind of a while ago, but there was a Bonanza that went off, that was off the coast of San Francisco, and I lost its engine, and, like, he, like, butted it in the water.
Where
I
did you
did
see
not
this Bonanza?
I saw it on, like, a CNN, like, 2 or so years, like a year or something ago.
Oh, out in the West Coast. Okay. No, I don't know anything about
Yeah.
that. But I'll tell you, if you fly off of Walker's Key in the Bahamas, if you're taking off on runway 27, if you look down to your left, you can see a Bonanza in the water.
Really? Let's do vectors for that.
It's been
Could it
there
be
for
me?
it's been there 40 years.
Oh, I got you. Oh crap, did I screw that up? I probably did. Let's try this again. Select approach, we're doing ILS 17. Vectors, yes. No! Ugh. Why is this being stubborn with me right now? There we are. Load. Alright, done. Stop that. Alright. Getting ready to fly over Cably! I just love saying that. Cably! About 40 minutes out. Actually, I could have gone higher in this flight. I really did. I could have. I probably could have gone like 37 or 39. Hell, I even probably could have gone up to 41. Ugh. Oh, you guys, thanks for hanging out tonight, man. I know it's been a little while since I've kind of been able to hang out. It's been just really tough lately with work and everything. Actually, it's going to get a lot tougher. Work is trying to, well, slowly kill me. That's what jobs do sometimes. But there's going to be some Fridays where normally I know I do stream on Fridays, but there's going to be some Fridays I'm going to miss. This Friday I will not be around as well. I'm going to have to work a football game this Friday evening. But we will try to make some time this weekend to get a flight in or something, or get a stream in.
Nice.
I've been a little MIA lately, and I really am sorry about that, guys. It's just been really busy, and then trying to get these videos in and watching and trying to retain the information. I'm gonna have to probably watch a few. I'm gonna have to watch these videos again. It's a lot of information. I've done pretty good on some of the pop quizzes. Some of them I've done. You know, I'm getting most of the questions right, but every now and then I kind of have a complete snafu and completely go brain dead. Excuse me. So it's definitely a lot of information to have to retain. I still got to try to pick a flight school. Still haven't really picked a flight school yet. I would prefer to train in a Cessna 172 just for one cost. It's the flight school I'm looking.
One of the
go ahead.
best planes to fly is probably a Cessna Skycatcher. It is a go-kart in the sky.
Well, unfortunately, all the flight schools that I have around here, I do not think have that kind of plane. The one I was pretty much looking at, I believe they only have one Cessna 172, which if that's the case, that's going to be an issue with scheduling, and I don't really want to deal with that. Oh, crap, Salt Lake Center's online. Holy crap. I didn't know they were online. They must have just came online. Oh, shit. Yeah, they are online. How about that? Wait, where did he say? I just missed it. Salt Lake Center 120.27.
Okay, and verify you're climbing to flight level 300, sir. Thank you.
Salt Lake Center, EJA206, 206, flight level 310, about 36 miles north, west of Boise, BR.
Charlie Alpha is 69 squawk 6046.
6046, Charlie Alpha 69.
Oh, did I cut somebody off?
Salt Lake Center, SkyWest 4581, checking in at level 250.
Looks like that 206 squawk 6011.
6011 EJA206.
Charlie Alpha 69 radar contact. 1
0
Jackson Board VOR.
1
Traffic 12
1.
o'clock. Correction 11 o'clock. 5 miles southwestbound. Horizon CRJ 16,700. Climbing to flight level 300.
All right, well, we're gonna get. It's gonna get.
Who is checking in?
We're gonna be talking to ATC a lot now.
West 4581 checking in at 12, which will fly through.
Okay, was 4581 squawk 6075.
6075 Scott West 4581.
EJA 206 radar contact 200 miles northwest of Boise VOR.
K-boy! I love saying that. I don't know why I like saying that so much. I just do.
Charlie Alpha 69 traffic alert. Now
Uh-oh.
So 12 o'clock and less than 3 miles. He's climbing through flight level 180.
You gotta love the traffic alert. That always makes you feel good.
Traffic's not a factor anymore. He just left 190 now. Charlie Alpha 69 cleared to Denver Airport via present position direct tofu. Then as filed.
Tofu.
Climbing maintain
The hell?
level 290.
Right, clear to Denver International Airport.
Ralph, you know Michael Burke of Jack Center, right?
I mean, if I heard him, I'd probably know him, but I mean, I don't know specifically these guys' names. You know, all the I know a couple of the guys, but
42 contact Denver Center on
but no.
127.65.
Well, it's usually him or Howard.
Okay, I got you. Then I probably do know him then.
Next time you check.
That was 4581 squawk 6075.
Hold on, I couldn't hear you, John, because ATC's talking like crazy. What'd you say? Make sure I what?
Make sure.
That was
you ask
45
if
radar
he's seen
81
any
radar
UFOs.
contact over
See-
Baker City VOR.
Seen any UFOs?
That was 4581. Just to verify, are you on my KM3, sir? I kind of show you off course. Excuse me, I'm sorry, off course a little bit.
And Salt Lake Center, let's go with 4581. Yeah, we just got a little bit off course, but we are now returning course.
Presidential 69 for direct tofu.
I'm gonna hit the VNAV button, see what happens. Hopefully it'll.
Verify direct tofu.
Negative, you never recorded me.
He did, actually.
Okay, where are you going direct to?
Direct sweat now, but yeah, I can go direct tofu for you.
Okay, Presidential 69, clear direct sweat, or correction, clear direct tofu.
Go direct tofu, Presidential 69.
Tofu. What the hell can I call something? What waypoint is that? I clear direct tofu. Boom. Another reason why I like this plane. It has a little iPad thing. We're flying directly over K-boy. Again, I don't know why that's funny to me, but it just is.
Alright, stand by whoever's calling. I'm on the landline. Okay, who is calling?
Alright.
22, Roger. Presidential 69, see Mach number.
Mach 75.
Presidential 69, Roger. Charlie Alpha 69, say Mach number.
Mach 0.91, Charlie Alpha 69.
This thing turns
okay,
like
are you
hell.
Mach 0.75 or less?
Yeah, we can reduce either climb or descend, whatever you need to do for Charlie Alpha 69.
Charlie Alpha 69, reduce speed to Mach 0.75 or less.
I guess I should get the frequencies ready. We're shooting for 17. Hopefully we'll get.
69, maintain Mach 0.75 or greater.
Yeah, we're doing 75, and I'll see if we can speed it up a little bit.
Alpha 69, alright, discreet.
Oh, Salt Lake has an approach. At least it says it has an approach, so maybe we'll get. Maybe we'll get the. What is going on? Where are all these planes coming from? Kilo Juliet Alpha Charlie. KJAG. What the hell is that?
4581 4581,
Do you know
descend
what
via
that
the
is?
key in 3 right.
I do not. What is that?
He is landing.
It's what? Jackson Hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay, I
that-
got you. I got you.
Okay, Roger. Sky was 4581.
It's funny is I logged on earlier and there's like nobody, no centers or nothing on light, so everything is just starting to log on now. Is there something going on in Denver tonight that I don't know about?
Okay, descend via the key entry arrival in West Boise and altimeter 2992 Sky West 4581.
United 627, contact Denver Center on 127.65.
I'm trying to think the last time I've done a flight without Vatsim. It's been a long time since I've done like just an offline flight.
503. Great.
Essential 69, we descend to flight level 310.
Essential 69, Roger. Descend and maintain flight level 310. Is that your final now?
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, we got a 70 knot crosswind.
Oh, nice. Alright, this is 503, cross Carter.
I mean, I got a 63 knot crosswind.
Salt Lake Landing South, Salt Lake, altimeter 2908 tree.
Roger, 15,000 at Carter for Horizon 503.
983 is the altimeter for Salt Lake Center, Salt Lake City, not Salt Lake Center. What do we got? Am I close enough to actually get it? Jackson Hole has an ATIS and oh, they got a. Must be got something going on tonight there. That's kind of cool.
Jackson Hole's a great airport.
I think that isn't there a an orb?
November 366 Foxtrot, are you on this frequency?
Because it's surrounded by mountains.
Oh yeah. My friend who was just in here a minute ago, Gong Show Kid, he has actually flown into Jackson Hole. He flew a Hawker in there.
Citation 366 Foxtrot with you passing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't there a nice? Is it Orbix or Vertical Sim that has an airport that I think I saw for purchase or a freeware there? It looked really cool. I can't remember if it was a freeware or a purchase one.
Item 366 Foxtrot.
And Squawk 6032, please.
6032, citation 66 Foxtrot.
Bird 366 Foxtrot, radar contact 15 miles south of Jacksonville. Climb and maintain flight level 410.
On flight level 410, citation 66 Foxtrot.
We're doing Mach 0.76. I'm actually a little below my max cruise because I was close to overspeeding earlier.
Charlie Alpha 6, I'd like to step away from the cockpit for a wet night. One more time for 69.
Yeah, we got similar call signs on frequency. Stand by.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head up for a minute.
All right, buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging out as always, man. I hope you have a good rest of your evening.
Alright, you too. Yeah.
Yeah, wake up.
Who had a request for me? I'm sorry.
All right, buddy. Have a good one, man. We'll catch you later.
We'd like to step away from the cockpit for 2 minutes.
All right, so our top of descent's in about 6 minutes.
Alright, Charlie Alpha 69 for Des request to report back. Aircraft at frequency, I'll be right back 1 second.
No, not that button. Damn it. All right, we're getting close to the top of descent now. We're there in about 30 minutes. And it's unfortunately, since it is 9 o'clock my Eastern Standard Time, this is probably going to be my only flight I do tonight. Pretty tired already. So Constantine, what's going on with you, man? What's new with you? about 5 minutes where we need to start dropping.
I don't think so. I'm not up to date, but let me take a look.
You're talking to me, so if you're trying to talk to somebody else, you were talking to me.
Salt Lake City, Center, Southwest 5555 at flight level
Hey, V1.
9,000 for flight level 15,000.
Getting ready to start descent here in a little bit, buddy.
5555 Select Center, radar contact.
Scotty, you keep
Climb and
it the wrong
maintain
way.
flight level 370.
When you got three things going at once, you know.
Yeah, you know, multitasking, you know, get it going.
Just don't give me gum.
Oh, God, that'd be... Do you have the Discord for EJA206 because they accepted me? Never mind, you found it. Okay, gotcha. It's a pretty chill VA, man. It really is. It's just, you know, I haven't done a flight with them in a while. I was gonna do one last Wednesday, but then I changed my mind and ended up doing something different. But I try to do at least one flight a month with these guys. And in their Discord, they'll put stuff like, you know, we need some passengers taken to this airport and that airport because of high value, like either, you know, tournaments or golf tournaments or NASCAR races, sporting events, you know, stuff like that. So they'll post in there from time to time. It's like I said, it's pretty chill, and I like that. Hold on.
Alpha 69, Roger. Charlie, Alpha 69, if you can accommodate, we would like supersonic flight. Unable.
Ha! He told him no.
Salt Lake City Center, FedEx 1468 Heavy with you, level 380. FedEx 14768, Salt Lake Center, hello. EJA206 cross bear at maintain she's still line. Sorry, EJA206 cross bear at maintain 17,000. Salt Lake altimeter 2983 landing north.
Barrett 17,000 2983 for EJA206.
Sorry, correction. I'm sorry. I mixed up my flows. Bear at 17,000, please, and Salt Lake is landing south.
All right, Bear 17,000 Salt Lake's landing south. Is that Jet 206?
Airways 4581. Expect visual approach to runway 28 right. United 2260. Contact Denver Center on 127.65. 2765. United 2260. Have a great evening. Residential 69, contact Denver Center 127.65. Good day.
So Bear at 17,000. Okay. Will I start this? If I do this now, will I start descending?
503, descend via Nordic 6, arrival landing south. Expect ILS 16 left.
Expect 16 left, landing south for right 503.
Verified, descend via Nordic 6 arrival.
Descend via the Nordic 6 arrival for right 503.
Profile thing I had going on. Bear 17,000. Okay, so I don't need to start dropping for another 7 minutes.
Alpha 69, contact Denver Center on 127.65. Good day. 127.65, Charlie Alpha 69.
Good thing you were getting that flight in. I was about to fire. Sorry, buddy. I apologize. I was gonna do one last Wednesday, but I ended up doing a different flight. And
4581, the airport center,
yeah.
12 o'clock in approximately 20 miles, report airport inside when able.
Roger, when able, report the airport inside SkyWest 4581.
Did you already land, Rich?
Alpha 69, I'm sorry, contact Denver Center 127.65.
He already handed off.
Okay, same for you, Presidential. Presidential 69, contact Denver 127.65.
What's the center frequency?
Have a good night, Presidential 69. Good luck.
Oh wait, oh, there's 2 centers online. Is there something going on tonight that I don't know about in over here? -4. That's good, man. Well done. Softest in VA history. That's pretty good. That's a tall bar to climb there. That's a good one. I think the best I've done in the Phenom 300 was like -80, but I don't think that was for any VA flight. I just think just messing around. Oh, no, don't worry about that. I assume there's an approach. Oh, we have an ATIS. That's always good. Let's see if I can actually listen to the damn thing. What is this frequency? 24/7. I already have it. Oh, 24/7. And COM2 is on.
Frontier Flight 4256, climber 370.
I don't hear anything, so
Frontier
we'll
Flight
turn it off for now.
4256, select center, roger.
We'll just cheat. We'll cheat. Let's see here. Oh, there's this Foxtrot also. Funny.
Alexander Scott, West 4581, have the airport site.
Landing and departing runways 16 right, 16 left, and 17. Hopefully that gives 17. 298.
Prepare to approach runway 28 right, Sky West 4581.
SkyWest 4581, if it helps,
Yeah,
enter
Foxtrot on board.
a right down for runway 28 right.
Right downwind 28 right for Sky West 4581.
And just so that you know, I don't know if you know, but it's on the opposite side of the airport.
Someone at a dash got a -3 and we all thought they were cheating. It's possible. I don't know what the best I've ever done in any aircraft that I've flown in. I've had a couple sub 100s, but they're few and far between.
I had an 89 today.
In the Zebo?
Yes, sir.
Nice, well done.
I redid the flight because the first one I had a 950.
Ouch. Is everyone's spines okay?
I had to do a walk around, make sure all the wheels were on.
That's pretty rough. That's alright, I had a -1,000 when my engine cut out and I had to crash land last week, so hey, what the hell.
Sure, Captain, frequency, select ATIS information, Gulf current.
Hey, V1, your name in Discord.
Prisoner 503 at Weber, Quid ILS, runway 16 up to Kirk.
V1, off your name is Emmett, but you need to change your name. You need to change your name in Discord. You gotta put your name and your flight, your ExecJet name number. So, like for me, I'd be Ralph, ExecJet206. Oh, that's not you? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. All right, Rich. I can't tell you who that is. He already said he already did his name. Okay. Do you have your flight number on it? Yeah, I don't know who that Emmett is then.
Escott at 10,000 and 250 knots, altimeter 29904 for FedEx 7363.
Thanks for talking to me, man. I hope you were not
Sorry,
trying.
I just did it again.
All right, we'll go ahead and start descending. Yeah, Rich, I don't know who that Emmett is, and that's not the guy who's in my chat right now, so I don't know who Emmett is.
Salt Lake Center, American 8301, we're out of Jackson Hole, 15,000 for 390.
Everyone's out of Jackson Hole tonight. All right, on descent, heading into Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City.
American 8301, Salt Lake Center, low climb and maintain flight level 390.
390 for 8301. Salt Lake Center, go with 4581, just for your information, we are currently on left traffic for only to it right, and we'll be ready to do the downwind here shortly.
Go with 4581, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Sorry, I gave you my perfect readback.
It sounded really good, though, John. I will give you that.
Yeah, Ron didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sure. But it sounded great. All right, on descent. Hopefully we have a good landing. Interesting takeoff, since I couldn't, since this thing acted all funky on takeoff. What's the field elevation? It's pretty high here. It's like almost 3,000 feet. Yeah, 20. Oh, that's meters. Oh, that's length. I'm looking at the wrong guy. 4231. List frequency is 111.5. And I almost have that already put in. How about that? That was close. 111.5. All right, we'll have that set up. I believe it was 298.3 is the altimeter we're looking for.
And can Frontier Flight 4256 just level off at 30,000? Because it doesn't make any sense for us to go up to 37 and then just descend right again.
You'd have to go to 31 then, I believe.
Flight 4256 is unreadable. Say again. Can we just maintain 30,000 feet because we're about to hit our top descent in like 100 miles, so it doesn't make sense for me to climb all the way up. Flight 4256, okay, no problem. Climb and maintain flight level 300. 300, thank you. Frontier Flight 4256.
He's going for 370 and he gave him 300. Okay. At least he's not doing VFR in Air Force One.
We'll be stepping away for about 10 minutes.
Alright, Delta 320, review my airspace anyways, frequency change for we'll see you later.
Alright, thank you. Frequency change to go Delta 320.
Listen, 503, what's going on, sir? Show you way off the localizer.
Yeah, this spot is around. We caught the local. I don't know why I did that. We're trying to fix it now.
I've made that mistake before. It's not fun. Yours is at 232. I'm 206. No flights show up under dispatch?
Is on the landline, say again.
Yeah, this is Delta 7269. You controlling Salt Lake City?
Affirmative.
Roger. We're looking to pick up IFR to Reno.
KPDX.
Salt Lake City, Southwest 3555, requesting step away for about 10 minutes.
Southwest 3555, stand by. Southwest 3555, a pre-days requested.
555.
I don't know if you actually have to put any. I think you can pretty much put any kind of flights you want in there. I mean, you probably have to check out the Discord a little bit more.
4581, ramp the Alpha, remain this frequency.
I don't think it has like specific routes or anything. V1. We're not that far out. Ryan Hunter 060, thank you for the follow. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. About to send a descent on into Salt Lake City. I'm gonna head off. Got stuff to do. Good night. Good luck with your landing. Appreciate it, V1, as always. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. And hopefully see you again. Heard something WestJet. I think I heard WestJet. Why it's doing that when it's... I get somebody pumping in, it's like it sounds kind of funky. I may have to reload those sounds. I don't know what kind of traffic he's got going in the Salt Lake Center, but I would like to get 17 if possible. Let's see if we can request.
503, runway 16 left, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land, arrive positive.
Salt Lake Center, EJA206 with a request.
Go ahead.
For planning purposes, can we go try to shoot for runway 17?
Stand by. On request, stand by.
Alright, no problem, 206.
EJA206, expect ILS 17 approach from Ogden Vortex.
Alright, 17, ILS 17 approach from Ogden Vortex, EJA206.
Executive 206, cross Ogden Vortex, at or above 1000. Ogden Vortex, cleared ILS, runway 17 approach.
Ogden at 1000, cleared ILS 17 at Ogden, approach approved for 206.
Southwest 3555, need you back, sorry.
Alright, we need to... Hey man, just got this game on Xbox, just completed my first life with the A320 Neo. It's so complicated. If you think it on Xbox is complicated, you should try it on PC. It's a great sim. You know, obviously this is actually not Microsoft. I'm actually playing X-Plane11. But I do have Microsoft 2020. It's a really cool sim. I think it needs a little bit of work still. But I think down the line it's going to be a great sim. I just think for right now it's just it's a little bit more fine tuning. Oh, I didn't want to hit that button. That is not the button I wanted to hit. That is not the button I wanted to hit. All right, select approach, not arrival. All right, we're gonna go ILS 17 from Ogden. And we'll load it. Flight plan. Now he said Ogden at... Hey, turn, look. There's Ogden. I need Ogden at 1000. No. That button. I mean, well, if this is your first first sim, is Microsoft 2020, and it's not a bad one to start with. On Xbox, it looks like, I mean, it looks pretty neat. I've got the whole 9 yards with the yoke, the throttle, radio controls, and everything, stuff like that. So, okay, so do we go direct Ogden now, or? All right, well, we'll just wait. We'll cross.
Center Delta 7269, ready, push and start from Foxtrot.
All right, we'll leave it right there for now.
72, stand by.
If it's your first ever flight sim, welcome to the world of flight simming, my friend. It is I think it's really a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Crossing Barrett 17,000, then we're going to cross Ogden at... Oh, we got to get... 2983.
2983. Plenty of times, but that's alright. American Correction Horizon Air 503, execute published Mr. Bridge procedure.
What runway was that? That was not 16 left just there?
That was 17.
Oops. Oh wait, no, I'm doing something.
269, push and start approved. Or, sorry, push and start on a hotel's approved tail south.
There we are, 29083. Okay, there we go.
Push and start on a hotel facing tail south, 7269.
Any other flights you're probably going to do there, Ryan?
503 squawk 6071.
6071 for runway 503.
Once we cross Bear, we're gonna probably go ahead and activate. We'll activate the arrival after that. Oh, we can wait till boot. Let's boot at 13,000. I might activate. We might do it a little sooner than that. You should try the 747 there, Ryan. That's also a fun plane to try to fly. I love the one thing I do really like about X-Plane, or correction, Microsoft 2020. I do like the landing challenges. I think they're a lot of fun. You know, X-Plane doesn't have some of the visuals that Microsoft has. Oh, I thought he was calling me. I gotta get the correct livery. I don't have the correct livery right now. Alright, we just crossed Bear, so we're gonna go ahead and put in 13,000 for our next one.
Center Delta 1397.
So 1397. Flight Center Squawk 6006.
Squawk 6006, Delta 1397.
Alright, we're on ILS 17. God, this thing turns so violently sometimes. I don't know if they have any like yokes and stuff yet. I assume like they have some yokes for the Xbox that you can use. I don't know if the honeycomb works for Xbox. I don't know if it does or not. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and put in 1000, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and activate the arrival, I think.
Full extent American 765, approaching 160 for flight level 350.
Good 765 Flight Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, American 765.
Delta 1397 radar contact 50 miles south of Delta via wire, unable to Quint 5 ramble. Can you accept the Delta 6 arrival?
Yes, sir. Delta 6 for 1397.
Delta 1397, roger. Clear the right Delta VOR, correction, Delta Vortac, Delta Tango Alpha, and then cross, and then at Delta Vortac, join the Delta 6 arrival.
FedEx Delta Tango Alpha and Delta 6 arrival.
Alright, on our way down. Excuse me.
Delta 1397, cross, jamming at and maintain 17,000.
Jam 17,000, Delta 1397. Center Delta 7269, ready to taxi, St. Louis, or Sully.
So what you're hearing, you don't have an Xbox, so we're on the Vatsim network, and so we are actually getting real ATC from an actual controller.
Delta 3555, you're back. It's been 10 minutes.
If Affirmative for Southwest 3555.
Okay, I gotta resequence you, actually. Southwest 3555, goodbye.
Yeah, we're getting kind of a little busy right now. At least I don't think, and around my airspace is pretty dead, but I think in northern us, near Jackson Hole, it's very busy.
Right, correction, turn left heading 360, vectors for sequence. I need to re-vector you for sequence because you're not heading to the right fix.
Mr. Canadian Eject, how are you doing, sir? Thanks for coming in and saying hello. We are on descent. Actually, we're not too far out from landing. And
FedEx 1419, Oakland Center, closed, ready to service terminated for 52 route.
every time I hear FedEx, I always like, I automatically immediately listen because I think it's me. Oh, your garage is up, so you've been busy with that. I understand, sir.
Foxtrot, contact Denver Center on 127.65.
Over to Denver Center on 127.65, citation 66 Foxtrot.
Southwest 3555, verify you're turning left at 360.
I am turning left to 360 for Southwest 3555. My current heading is 080.
Roger.
Getting a 60-gallon air compressor in 2 weeks. Sweet. Oh, let's don't slow down too slow.
Southwest 3555, verify which transition are you on. Are you on the MJ or the tofu transition? You're followed for the tofu, sir.
He may not know.
Let me check that for Southwest 3555.
Okay, Southwest 3555, I need to resequence you for that purpose, so just give me a second here. I'll have some turns for you, but you can expect the Flight 2 arrival with the tofu transition.
Body to tofu transition for Southwest 3555. Let me just make sure that's in my FMC.
Delta 322, are you on frequency?
Never trust VNAV.
I know, right? Actually, I think it's mine's acting up. It's not working.
Southwest 3555, flooding 340.
340, Southwest 3555.
Roger 54256, say Mach number.
Good evening, Delta 322, checking in flight level 360, going to be requesting descent.
Your microphone's broken, stand by whoever's transmitting. Break, frontier flight 4256, say Mach number.
Mach 0.70 for frontier flight 4256.
Okay, can you do a little faster for me, please? Maybe Mach 79?
Alright, Mach 79.
Frontier flight 4256, thank you. Contact Denver Center on 127.65. Let them know you're speeding up to Mach 79.
Alright, over to Denver and I'll let them know, thank you.
American 8301, are you back?
8301, we're here.
American 8301, say Mach number.
Mach 0.8.
American 8301, reduce to Mach 78.
Going down to 78, 8301.
Southwest 3055, reduce
Whoa.
to Mach 77 or less.
277 or left for Southwest 3555.
Whoever was checking of his block, stand by, break. Last caller checking in, I told I had a broken microphone. Say again your request or whatever.
Oh my God.
360, and it's requesting descent via the Lady 5 arrival.
Okay, that was two people. I think it was Delta 322. Delta 322, descend via the Lehigh 5 arrival. Salt Lake is landing south. Salt Lake altimeter 2982.
2982 for altimeter for Delta 322.
Flight 10 American South Lake is body complex for about 5 minutes.
American 765, unable.
You can't. Sorry. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and just kill the autopilot.
Ready to go 16 left.
So 7269, Roger, runway... Sorry, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, 7269.
glide slope here.
646 Charlie Papa. I'm sorry, where are you? Okay, you're 646 Charlie Papa, squad 6042.
6042, November 646 Charlie Papa.
Delta 4218, radar contact lost.
Okay, so Salt Lake Center, south of 3555. I don't have the flight E2 in my FMC.
Okay, so plus 3555. Okay, I'm gonna need to keep you on the heading here for a little bit here because now I have to get you on a new arrival here, and it's not gonna be a very fun time for me.
High speed.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. Citation number 211 Lima Alpha on the ground at Salt Lake. Looking for IFR Jackson Hole with information golf.
Stand by.
High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed.
And Center United 816 on the ground, Salt Lake, ready for taxi.
Nosedive this thing in a little bit here to slow it down.
Exact jet 206, runway 17, clear to land.
17 clear to land, is that jet 206?
Delta 7269, radar contact, the altitude.
55600, 7269.
7269, clear to right dirt, climb and maintain, funnel 380, resume normal speed.
Direct dirt, Delta 380, normal speed, 7269.
Delta 1397 at conversion, reduced correction at the transition speed, transition 280 knots or greater.
Reduce the speed.
And just to verify, 280 or greater at the transition.
Oh crap, you know what I forgot to do?
Cruising 280, Delta 1397.
Delta 322 at transition, reduce speed to 250 or less.
250 or less at transition for Delta 222.
Also, check your microphone. I don't know if you have a driver installed or not. American 8301, contact Denver Center 127.65. You're still here already.
2765, basically.
Southwest 3555, describe. Southwest 3555, can you accept the Rams 8 arrival from the Medicine Bow VOR, Mike Bravo Whiskey?
Let me check on that. Southwest 3555.
Southwest, he is not having a fun evening.
Approaching 17.
Okay, did I miss anybody that was checking in? I'm sorry, I got a little busy.
Of course, two people chime in at the same time.
Alright, Salt Lake Center, I do have the Rams A and Mike Bravo Whiskey transition.
Yeah, 816 Salt Lake Center, runway 16 left, taxi via Echo Hotel.
Echo Hotel, United 816.
Alright, Southwest 3555, clear direct Medicine Bow VOR, Mike Bravo Whiskey, and Medicine Bow VOR, join Rams 8 arrival.
Join Rams 8, or direct Mike Bravo Whiskey and join the Rams 8 arrival for Southwest 3555.
Wide slope. Southwest 3555, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed for Southwest 3555.
God, 200 feet.
55, are you direct Tofu or MJ, sir? American 765, clear direct Tofu.
Direct Tofu to American.
One of my bad. That's decent landing.
Strike 79, are you on this frequency?
Go ahead for Gulf Strike 79.
Are you here?
Are you here?
Gulf Strike 79.
Okay, Ghost Strike 79, sorry, got a little busy. Climb and maintain flight level 310 if you're not already doing it.
I'm maintaining flight level 310, Gulf Strike 79.
And Salt Lake City Center is United 1534 with you coming over 16,000 feet.
Alright, 1534, Spelling, climb, maintain flight level 350. United 782, radar contact lost. Break. Delta 322, plan visual approach runway 16 right.
Visual approach runway 16 right for Delta 52.
God, sounds like shit.
1397, same for you. Expect visual approach runway 16 right. And at Jammin, descend via the Delta 6 arrival. Maintain 280 knots or greater.
280 and greater. 17 right to visual approach Delta.
Forgot your call sign.
Delta 1397, actually, let's maintain 250 or greater.
He's very busy.
Delta 322, reduce speed at 230 or less.
1350.
Speed 230 or less for Delta 322.
Select center is EJA206, clear 17 at Kilo 4.
Exit 706, taxi to ramp via Kilo. Are you going to international or GA?
We're going to Atlantic Aviation GA side, so we'll go to Kilo 3 for EJA206.
Alright, bye-bye.
Have a good evening, sir. Good job.
Salt Lake Center United 1447, flight level 320.
Hello, break November 646, Charlie Papa, you're squawking wrong code 6042, please.
He's stupidly busy. Oh, man, that guy's busy. That guy is busy.
6042 for ATR 6 Charlie Papa.
Decent landing. I've had better, but we'll deal with it. So Mr. Canadian Jack, just to let you know, I finally started doing my private pilot stuff. It took me 16 months to get some of the stuff taken care of, but just started doing my ground school just about a little over a week ago. About halfway through the videos and everything I need to watch. I had to order a bunch of books and all kinds of other stuff.
65, radar contact lost.
So it's gonna get a little tougher doing streaming and trying to, get my schooling and all stuff done. I'm pretty stoked, man. I really am. A little nervous, trying to, try to figure the financials of it. It's going to be very expensive, but it's going to be worth it in the end, I believe. So, really looking forward to it.
United 816. Okay, United.
What the hell am I looking? Did I just see a jet floating over here?
Lima Alpha, you can expect a PDC as well as potential ground metering here. I still got plenty of departures at the airport here, and I got to coordinate with the next sector here covering Jackson.
Flight Center United 54 passing, flight level 220, flight level 3 past 0.
Well, it was a fun flight. Excuse me.
Checking in.
A lot of fun. Enjoyed it. Good time. I didn't see what you said there. Red Wings Jersey, my cousin-in-law fought those guys. Knocked Gordine on his butt. Yeah, that's my team. My girlfriend's a Hurricanes fan. Which I don't mind pulling for her team, but when we play each other, it's on. Pull up a little bit more. Gotta work on my landings a little bit. I think this is the plane getting ready.
68 Oakland Center closed, radio service terminated, frequency change approved.
Bridge here, Unicom, FedEx Explosion 68, thank you.
November 646, Charlie
How am I
Papa, radar
in the flight on this
contact 36 miles south of Delta Vortac. At Delta Vortac, join Delta 6 arrival.
He fought Bob Probert and Marty McSawyer. Who those are two. Bob Probert was an absolute nutball, that's for sure.
November 646, Charlie Papa, at Delta Vortac, Delta Tango Alpha, join Delta 6 arrival.
Alright, our flight has been logged. Our flight has been logged. We're done with that. It was a lot of fun. He fought all them guys. That's pretty awesome.
Go ahead, sorry.
November 6, Charlie Papa, at Delta Vortac, Delta Tango Alpha,
Stand
join
by.
Delta 6 arrival.
Alright, let's log off because he is.
46 and join Delta 46 arrival for.
Let's get out of there because he sounds like he's going to lose his mind. Let's go to our sim toolkit. All right, so this is funny. My sim toolkit says my landing was at 83 feet per minute. And, of course, on the stream it said 200 feet. So let's look at the landing report.
I was 383.
Ouch.
That's not bad. That's actually acceptable on the Zebo.
Yeah, it is. I know. I just try not to have anything like that high. You know, I guess I get too caught up in the numbers. Let's see here.
Zebo is such a pain in the ass to land.
It is such a tough. I always have some bad landings. My last landing in the Zebo was like almost 500 feet a minute.
No, it's real easy to get a 900.
Let's see here. We floated a little bit. Let's see. Our touchdown detail. Let's see here. My course was 168. Ideal is 169. Difference is 1 degree. Not too bad. Pitch 1.34 degrees. Roll was 0.057. Speed 119 knots. Vertical speeds 83. G-force 1.39. Let's see here. Threshold distance. I was right off the center line by 3 feet, so I'll take that. I still landed in a touchdown. You know, well, I did float a little bit. I floated kind of long. I tend to do that all the time, though. I rarely ever land, you know, in the first touchdown like zone. But whatever. It was a fun flight. I enjoyed that. Oh, let me shut off some stuff. Well, leave that on. Strobes, landing light, text lights, all that stuff armed. Alright, that's off. Let's kill some buttons here. Get the hell out of my damn plane. I like all the cargo compartments you can open on this thing. It's kind of cool. You can even open up the fuel panels. Look at that. That's cool. Really cool plane. It's worth the purchase. Look at that sky. It looks amazing. Looks great. It's definitely worth the purchase if you're an X-Plane flyer. I think this is one of the really cool cool planes. Let's see. Canadian Jack says, I know you'll do great in your private license. I appreciate it. I hope I do really good in it because I tell you right now, I already purchased the ground school for my commercial rating and instrument rating and commercial rating. So hopefully we won't have any issues with that. So it looks great. This is one of the reasons why I really love Active Sky. And also again, what do I use? Is Ultra Weather XP. That's my this program. It controls my sky colors, some clouds, dynamic visibility, some of the lights. I've got a few extra add-ons for the lights, so they kind of tone down some of the lights that look a little bit more realistic in certain areas. This is just default scenery. I don't have anything special here in Salt Lake City. But again, look at that, man. That just looks so cool. That looks so cool. That's one of my favorite things I do love about this sim. So what do you eventually want to really fly? Well, right now, just Cessnas, but if... You know, my girlfriend was asking us, when I first wanted to get into the idea of flying planes, like, what do I want to try to do? It's going to be, I just want to get my PPL and we'll work. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, guys. I'm going to head on out. I got to spend some time with my girlfriend for a little bit. This stream went a little longer than I wanted to. So I'm going to head on out for the evening. No stream tomorrow night. There's going to be no stream Friday night as well. Friday night I'm going to be working a football. Actually, I got to work a football game the next 2 nights. So maybe on Saturday or Sunday we'll maybe get some hours in the sky. So I'm going to head on out. As always, thank you guys for hanging out with me. As always, greatly appreciate all the new followers. Really appreciate Ryan Hunter, Kill Dead, Skid Marks, Tumza, Tamaza, whatever, I think that's how you said. Also, some of the guys are hanging out with me on Facebook. Appreciate the support and everything. You guys have a great night. We're going to catch y'all later, and hope you guys have a, oh God, English. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and we will catch you sometime this weekend. Until then, we'll see you later. Y'all have a great, great night.